The following message has been co-signed by the divine and sponsored by spirits. Beautiful day, beautiful soul. And welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live from Las Vegas, I go by Melinda NailFanatic. And I'm back to deliver this latest timeless, channeled, collective tarot message from the Download series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, bring your intuition to the party and make your choices and decisions responsibly today. Because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those facts on my website located in the title of this live, raw, real, unfiltered, unprogrammed, unedited, sugar-free broadcast. And after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. So as you saw, we pulled your Alpha and Omega messages. I want to give a shout out to Kat, our first commenter of the session. I see Vibrant Thing live with us. Come on in. Put your comments in. If you don't comment, I don't know you were here. Okay, sending some love to even our, to all our lovers, all our haters, all our private imitators. What the fuck? Private imitators. All our silent stalkers. Yeah. Hey, how you doing out there in YouTube land? Okay. A pregnancy. Exciting news that gives such tremendous joy to so many and anxiety to so few. This pregnancy that's coming up. Are you pregnant with a physical child or a symbolic energy here could also be present? We have the flower spirit coming out. Oh, how cute. She hugging the flower. Her dress has all the different layers. What up, Kenzie? Welcome to the channel, man. It's good to have you. Okay. Is that a lily? It looks like a lily. And she's like a little fairy. She has a little tiny wing. Look at her little Mary Jane shoe. She got the Mary Jane shoe. Somebody here, the Mary Jane shoe. Girl, did you just go get you some Mary Jane shoes? Somebody did. Okay, I see that. Spiritually, I see that. Okay. The flower spirit. Friendship, soul, tenderness, and joy. This card shows the tender and sensitive flower fairy, the soul of each plant. She listens with all her heart to her friends and provides a soothing caress when their edges get prickly. By enjoying life and keeping the playfulness in her heart, she is a source of inspiration and joy. Her childlike vision helps her see the good in all things, especially herself. That is really a true talent. The ability to see the good in all things. Man, some people can't see the good in nothing. Have you ever met somebody like that? Oh, Lord, the energy be heavy around them. It'd be tough to hang out with them, don't you? Sometimes it's tough to hang out with folks who don't know how to see the good in things, okay? And then have you ever tried to hang out with somebody who can't listen to you? You try to open up your mouth to talk about what's on your mind, and they talking about themselves, and it ain't got no correlation to what you were just talking about. It's like they just skipped over everything you just said. They didn't hear you. They don't listen. You talk about something you're inspired by, something that lifts you up, and you're going to get back some kind of comment that ain't got nothing to do with it, and it's probably about some drama, some stress. That stuff is a mess. No, when somebody really listens to you from the soul, when they show that they care about what you say, isn't that beautiful? Yeah. Are you being that one for someone today? Yeah. Are you able to help calm somebody down when they got a little bit of stress going on? Oh, and then they just showed me the reading from last night talking about you was stressed about my blessings. Somebody was stressed about your blessings last night. Oh boy. So there's an energy here about somebody who is able to bring calm into the life of another because she sees the good in herself and in everyone else around her, okay? And since we're coming into the Halloween season, I want to use my decks that are kind of towards that energy. So from the Tarot or Oracle of Shadows and Light, we have the Alchemy, Dress of Alchemy, release your power. Release your power. Talking about all the power you have, honey. Don't keep it inside. It's meant to come out, okay? You have the power in your hand. You got the potion in your hand. You got all this energy. You can use it to create. Okay, it's card number 33, and that's double Empress energy. Hey, I just saw a whole lesbian relationship. That's my type of lady right there. But here's the thing. More than that, number 33 is the number of the ascended masters. It's a number of the spiritual guidance that you get. That's what I get from number 33. So let's see about the Dress of Alchemy. You have powerful energy when this beautiful being shows up in your readings. You have a strong, powerful, vibrant energy that changes lives, and with that comes great responsibility. Some people may be eroding their own energy fields with blame, discontent, and choosing the same destructive patterns over and over again. Pause on the book. I feel like that's what we was just talking about, right? Yeah, with the flower spirit, you have that calm, healing energy, the tender energy. When this being walks in, she shows that it is possible to change deeply and truly and to become clear, bright, strong, healthy, and very powerful in terms of your energy. She understands the responsibility and has worked consistently and with great discipline and earnestness to be able to create. The eyes in her wings make it impossible to hide from the truth of who you are. When she speaks, it's time for you to celebrate who you truly are at this time, to acknowledge you have some energetic debris that needs to be cleared. And when you do this, the gold of who you truly are will shine through, just as the alchemical symbols shine from my dress. It is no longer possible in this new energy to hide who you are. You must take time to be truly yourself. There is no cloak to hide within, as you can see. This dress I wear reveals all my magics and all my secrets. The secrets and the wisdoms of the ages are being revealed now more than ever before. When you have cleared your energy field of guilt, the fear, the jealousy, and the envy, you will be able to shine brightly too. Please take time to clear from your own sacred energy field jealousy, envy, fear, and guilt. Once you are clear, welcome in bright, strong, powerful, healthy energy. After this has taken place, expect symbols and signs to pour in. Keep your energy strong and bright and follow the signs. When your energy is strong and bright, when you come from a place of love, courage, and wisdom, you will attract the right signs and will not be misled. Do not expect to have no change after her arrival. Relationships and situations based on ego-centered concepts containing toxic energies will fall away naturally, and you will now ask for your worth. This is not hubris or overweening pride. It is self-love in action. Self-love in action. Okay. So there's something here about your power, and anywhere where you've been holding on to something that's contradictory to your power, they're showing that it's going to fall off. And then in last night's Tarot in the Shadow session, we had the Ancient Wisdom fairy here, the lady with the Bosch egg. And it talked about protecting sacred wisdom, and the whole reading was talking about somebody who was trying to work out against you and all that drama and all that stress and all that mess, right? Yeah, so I see in this, like, anywhere where that energy is present in you still at this point, that's being removed. That's being taken out the picture, will no longer be a factor, right? And is this about you releasing your power? Okay, maybe this isn't even about you. Maybe this is the one that you're listening to. Maybe you are the flower spirit and you're listening to someone. Yeah, somebody here, you're listening to somebody and you're helping them to get some clarity about their situation. It can play out either way. What is your energy? You know, this is about you and your power, releasing it, okay? Your power is visible to others, okay? And as a result, you'll draw different ones to you is what I'm hearing. Yeah, different people will be drawn to you because of your power. Yeah, they'll need some of your magic. Yeah, they'll need some of your magic. It will always be up to you if you're going to share it, okay? But there's an important reason why you carry it, I'm hearing. It is an important reason why you carry it. Okay, yeah. So let's see what else we have here. Yeah, let's see right here. What do we have from the Oracle, Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle? What do we have? What do we have here from the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle, please? What's the message? I don't have to get another sip of this delicious ass coffee. Okay, yeah. The Grove is the message, okay? It is card number 21. Card number 21. 21 is a number that always makes me think of the coming of age. When you hit 21, you literally can qualify to be able to get liquor, go in the club, whatever, you know. So there is something about a rite of passage, a maturity level in that energy. But let's go ahead and see what the book has to say about the Grove. Okay, and let me see here. I, Nyx, the goddess of night, invite you to my grove to heal your wounds and mend your heart. Now is the time to apologize to anyone you may have harmed, make your friendships whole again, and choose healing over anger and pain. Choosing my beautiful grove is a powerful sign that you are at a wonderful and strong time in your life. Show compassion and kindness to others. No one is perfect, yet imperfection is perfect as it is. If you are hurting, know that it will pass and that I watch over you. If someone you love is hurting, take this time to be there for this person. The sacred grove heals all aches and pains, especially a heart that has been wounded. So in this energy, again, I'm picking up on the vibe like somebody needs your tender compassion. You have this because you've accessed that flower spirit. Yeah, you have this because you've accessed this flower spirit energy where you're able to listen compassionately without judgment over others, okay? With just an open ear, an unbiased open ear. And if you're the one who needs that, it's presenting itself in your experience. Yeah, at this time is a great time if you're hurt and needing a listening ear to reach out to a trusted person, okay? Reach out to somebody who you trust. Maybe choose a close personal friend of yours, or maybe you have a family member who has always been somebody who offers kind words of wisdom. Or maybe you have your favorite counselor or guidance person. Maybe you have your favorite reader. You can pick your favorite reader and reach out for a reading, okay? Some of you, you're just going to call on your angels, I heard. You're just going to call on your angels, honey. You're going to express the stress to them. If this is the case, they will listen to you with tenderness. You can feel free to dump all those emotions out, pour them out of you so that they don't sit in your energy field and create dis-ease and dysfunction for you, okay? And if this is somebody who's reaching out to you, that's the role that you play for them. You are their angel in that moment. You are their guide. You are their comfort, okay? And so because we do care about people, we do listen. You know what I'm saying? We do care. We listen to our friends and our loved ones. Sometimes we even listen to a stranger. Sometimes it's a stranger that listens to us, and it's exactly what we needed. We feel better when we go away. Somebody here, you're finding that it's part of your spiritual gifts to be a listener and a transmuter of energy when ones are having challenges. Yeah. That's something like what I do. Y'all contact me for readings and stuff like that. You're going through some things. I have an ability to listen and to deliver the messages that comes through to help bring peace to your soul. So this is definitely about bringing peace to the soul. Okay, yeah. Shout out to Interstellar. What's up, Tribe? Okay. So we're going to pull 3 cards from the Tarot of Mystical Moments to get us started with our tarot reading, okay? Let's see what the energies are. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. She is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. She is creative. She is very inspiring. She is fun-loving. She likes to dance. She likes to paint. She likes to sing. She can be very athletic. Somebody who has the ability to accomplish a lot with the movement of her body. And sometimes what she leaves behind her is art. Sometimes, shut up. Why are you saying that? It came out in the reading last night. That's why. Sometimes she leaves behind her a fart. That's literally what I just heard. We're not sugarcoating shit around here. I'm going to tell you what comes through, even if that shit sounds funny as fuck, but that's just what I heard. So, interesting. So they're like, well, but what is a fart? A fart is a release of energy, gaseous energy. I heard better out than in. Okay. Yeah, if you got gas that you don't let out, then you could end up with a stomach ache. Okay. On a lower vibration, that Queen of Wands energy is one where somebody could be very angry. They could be prone to fits of rage. Yeah, somebody with the Queen of Wands energy in a low vibration, this person tries to control other people. They try to influence and persuade others on what they need to do. They try to take control of other people's situations. The Queen of Wands in a low vibration will be somebody who uses their powers in an adverse way. But we're going to find out more about what's coming out here, because I feel like you use your powers in a beautiful, creative way. I know this about you because you're my tribe. You know what I'm saying? This is what we are. This is how we are. This is who we be. But let's see what we have coming out of the reading. You have the Four of Swords, our chill and heal energy. Four of Swords, okay. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy in the past for somebody, okay. Resting, meditation comes up with the Four of Swords energy. Resting and meditation comes up, okay. With all those feathers there, this is somebody who is resting and meditating about spiritual things, okay. About spiritual things, communicating with the angels, From a book, it says a woman is resting up in the sky. She has found her special place on top of the moon. Clouds are protecting her from noise and other distractions. 4 feathers are softly falling from the sky, reflecting the peaceful atmosphere she is surrounded by. In this place, the woman finds perfect tranquility and silence to contemplate and regenerate. Upright, it means respite, time out, meditation, reflection, recovery, and tranquility. In reverse, it means exhaustion, pushing through, taking on too much. Yeah. Anywhere where somebody was working negative energy in your life, or anywhere where you were working negative energy and just not seeing it, it became overwhelming. It became overwhelming to be a negative person, a negative-minded person. Okay, and I heard biting off more than you could chew in the past. The Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords, which tells me this is a time of peace and rest after heartbreak and pain. After something in your experience was hurtful or heartbreaking, disappointing. After disappointment, you got to give yourself a chance to chill and heal from behind that. Yeah, and that's the energy here. Excuse me, I should have did that before I started recording. But I'm feeling it now. Okay. All right, in the current energy, what do we have for you? The Lovers, Gemini energy. The Lovers talks about a decision that has to be made. It also talks about 2 people being brought together for a divine purpose. So I feel like somebody here has been thinking about, what has been unfolding in their life. And now they're being brought to somebody who can either listen to their problem, listen with an eye to solutions, okay? There's a union, a connection being brought together. For some of you, it will be romantic, okay? Somebody here, you've been thinking about what you're going to do about this love relationship. I see that here as well. I don't know why we're reading the book for every damn card today, but this is what I'm being guided to do. So let's see what the book says. This card shows a couple who are deeply in love. Mutual attraction has brought them together, and choice has kept them united. The male is half bird, and the woman wears a dress with blue feathers that match his. Birds and feathers here represent freedom of feelings and expansive happiness and emotions. Like birds, the lovers can fly high into the sky with no borders limiting their love. They are very much connected and committed to each other, giving each other mutual support. This card is about being open to forming a union or partnership out of affection and shared views. Upright, it means divine union, powerful bonds, kinship, and shared value. In reverse, it means self-interest, rejection, and disharmony. So I just feel like these two people are being brought together because they have a similar point of view, a similar mentality. There's one thing about these two is that he is actually half bird, but she is just wearing a costume, an outfit to kind of match his. So there's something here about one person is what the other strives to be or appreciates the essence of, something along those lines. They're not exactly the same. They are not exactly the same because her dress will not allow her to fly, where his wings, he's got real wings. He can really fly. Okay. So there's something here about one is able to do more than the other. And that's a lot of the time why these partnerships come together. Your relationships, whether they're friendships or romantic relationships, they are brought together by a spirit because there is a need to be fulfilled within these connections. Yeah. So I see that intuitively, that one in this connection has something that the other needs, and the other has something that y'all both have something that the other needs. What you have is not the same as what the other has. I'm hearing opposites attract. So it's like see a need, feel a need. What do you have that they need, and what do they have that you need? There should be an interchange of energy there, okay? Let's see what else is unfolding here. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Y'all know I love her. She is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and one of the things I love about her is that she has the ability to make money. She makes good food. She makes so much beautiful things. Okay, I see a message coming from Kat. Okay, baby, I'm gonna look at it in a minute. This Queen of Pentacles energy is the Queen of self-development. Okay, she is our Queen of self-development. Okay, so for somebody here, you're bringing in, you're calling in, or somebody is being drawn to you for an interchange of energy, where ones are able to see a need and feel a need, where it enables somebody to release their power, to find their power, to make an empowering decision. I hear to make an empowering decision. Oh, yeah. And I hear to see what is essential for their next level of growth and development. Okay. All right. So let's keep going. Let's see what we have. I'm so thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. It's almost the first, guys. It's almost the first, okay? Which means that on the first, I'm going to be doing the raffle. So everybody who purchased goods and services from my website throughout the month of October will be entered for each purchase you make into the raffle being held on October the 1st. Each purchase qualifies for another ticket. So now is the time to go ahead and get those purchases in, whether it's readings or whether it is cards that I make, or the produced cards that I have, or the crystal bracelets and necklaces that I make. Whatever your desires are that you want to purchase, those all will get you purchases into the raffle. Okay. It looks like, Kat, are you starting to read on YouTube? That's what it looks like you're saying to me. Okay. All right. Let's get into the message here. So, yeah. From the Phantasmagoric Theater Tarot. Let's see what we have coming out. Okay, we're going to look into the situation some more. So these are all about the situation. We can get some more on the situation. Delicious coffee. I see you, interstellar frequency, talking about the business partner, and you having opposite energies, talents, that you both have different experience. That's a great business partnership, a partnership of any kind where one's have what the other lacks. That's why God brings together certain groupings, right? Yeah, so that way we can feed the energy, feed the spirit, okay, feed the productivity, okay. Yeah. All right, so okay, let's see what we have here from the Phantasmagoric Theater Tarot. The devil is at the bottom of the deck. The devil in the highest vibration. Let me talk about the devil in the highest vibration. First off, the devil in the highest vibration is going to talk about wealth and abundance and prosperity. But in the lower vibration, which is this more common expression, it's more common expression, is going to be in the lower vibration. And my first keyword for the devil card, I don't care what deck it is fear. It's fear. Because false evidence appearing real will make you stand still and not move forward. It'll make you act out. And again, they want me to read for you from the book. Okay. Yes, the astrological influence is Capricorn. The curtains have opened upon a dark theater, a stage of restrictions. In front of us sits a bizarre part animal figure who stares directly at us. The devil is earthbound by clawed feet. Her bat wings signify spiritual passivity. She yearns to fly, but her perception is limited. She remains frustrated. The devil has a hold on your emotions. She has chained you down. However, our state of bondage is by choice, and the devil is an illusion. The chains by which she holds us are created from addictions and negative indulgences and represent the things we must abandon. Although they initially appear as pleasures, they are simply patterns of the past. On the other hand, the devil helps us to be more constructive, encouraging us to move beyond our limitations and confront our restrictions. The divinatory meaning is sexual obsession, materialism, frustration, greed, perversion, and self-punishment. The reverse meaning is overcoming urges of self-gratification, learning to love, and develop higher self-esteem. Okay. So the devil is, another nickname I have for the devil is sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Hey, I see you. Okay. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. When the devil card comes up, it's a good thing to ask yourself, what are you bound to? What are you bound to? Okay. So let's see the past energy here. We have the sun. Okay. We have the sun in the past. That's Leo energy. The sun in the past, this person was being pushed to see something, to see the truth, to gain clarity. Okay. Interesting. Maybe the Capricorn, maybe there's a Capricorn here for somebody who had a happy connection. Again, they read from the book. Okay. So the sun is pure positive energy. It is the energy of innocence. It's the energy of empowerment, okay, clarity, conscious awareness is another of my key phrases for the sun card energy. The book said, oh, its nicknames it heaven. Okay. I guess it's a good thing to read the books. It nicknamed this card heaven. The sun is influences by all 12 houses of the zodiac, but for me, it's particularly Leo. A new day has begun. Your life seems full of light and warmth. The sun falls across the planet and all the houses of the zodiac awake and rejoice in its splendor and magnificence. There is a perfect union of all the elements. Everything is overflowing with joy and creativity. Our lives are illuminated. We all have jobs to do and love working. Without work, we become lifeless and dispirited. The sun is our main source of energy. It contains everything we need. We bathe in its radiance, drink in its colors. Without the sun, phantasmagoric theater would not exist. It brings a balance of conscious and subconscious intentions. We must give thanks to the sun and learn to be more like him. The sun tells us we are very much alive. Upright, it means success, a secure period, celebration, happiness, and open-hearted. In reverse, it means a minor emotional problem, wasting energy by overreacting. This sun right here for me is just talking about universe was trying to get, God was trying to get somebody higher self. What up, Andrea? Trahib in the house. Trying to get somebody to see something, trying to get somebody to see a situation clearly, trying to get somebody to step up into their power. Yeah, universe are trying to get somebody to step up into their power. That's what it's saying to me here today. What's up, Angela? I see you, girl. Also, if you have that little membership badge there next to your name, you're going to be able to get your personal question answered. So we'll get to that towards the end. I'll let you know when to put them in. So be ready for that. Okay. In the current energy, the other side of, on this energy here, clarifying, we have the Four of Wands. Okay. The Four of Wands. Hold on, going back, intuitively, I see somebody here was getting a lot of clarity from their dreams. Somebody here was getting a lot of clarity from their dreams in the past. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. And it's like this clarity from your past was helping you to heal. This clarity from your past was helping you to heal about a situation where you had a kindness or an unkindness shown to me. Okay. In the current, let me hop back over here now. In this current energy, the Four of Wands. Okay. So this person, Four of Wands, this energy here, this is about starting a new path, about opening up a new energy, okay? It's about a celebration. It's about a homecoming. I see a love donation. Thank you, Angela. I'm so grateful. Okay, yeah, it's about starting down a new path, okay? It's about picking a new course of action, okay? They want me to read from this book. Okay, so the Four of Wands. When the Four of Wands comes, it always looks to me, again, I mentioned it before, I'm saying it here again. It always reminds me of when you're at the airport and you got the person who's a ground traffic control, and they use their little wands, right? They use their wands to guide the plane on where to go. It looks like the lanes on the road so you could drive down the path. Okay. I intuitively see here somebody is being driven right down the path, right, to connect with another, again, to have this tender conversation. Yeah. Okay, so let's read what the book says about this energy. It says 4 people work together sharing a common goal, the completion of a balancing act. We learn how to help and support each other using the element of teamwork and cooperation. The acrobats of a circus harmonize together, showing us the importance of working together for the greater good of all. The Four of Wands symbolizes a harmony between ourselves and others. In reverse, it means not belonging or fitting in, feeling in the way. Somebody here, that's what they want to talk about, whether it's you or someone else. What have they been bound to? This feeling that they don't fit in, this feeling that they don't belong here. Yeah, somebody here been feeling like, I just don't feel that I'm accepted. They didn't feel accepted. I hear that. Yeah. They're gonna be drawn in to talk about that, okay? Yeah, and intuitively I'm hearing for somebody here, there's a conversation with another person who is very secure in their sexual preferences, and there's somebody else who is not. They're going to have a conversation that's going to bring a lot of enlightenment, a lot of awareness. It's going to help somebody to move on from that feeling of separation, of discomfort with their own essence, their own way of being. Yeah. So let's see what's unfolding here. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. I love that. Okay. So this conversation is going to help somebody to close out the old cycle, to let go of the old situation. There's a positive outcome that's coming out here, a life change. When the Wheel of Fortune shows up, this is a major life change. And it has to do with the peace that somebody is getting through this conversation. Somebody's going to make peace about something happening in their life. Yeah. They're going to make peace about something happening in their life. And it's going to help them to move on. It's going to help them to be able to release their power. Yeah, release their power. To be able to let out some frustrations, some feelings like, I'm different. I heard this song. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the same with my cylinder missing. Hold on. Somebody here, they have such a unique path. Everybody can't see it or accept it, but it's coming to bring some prosperity, some abundance. Some here coming into somebody's life that somebody just needed a shift in perspective. Oh my gosh, Angela, thank you for another love donation. Oh my God, yeah, somebody just needed another a shift in perspective to help them see a different point of view. Yeah, okay. Love it, because it is one of my keywords for this card also is destiny. In the book, the first thing it says here is destiny. Yeah. This is the influence of Jupiter. Okay, it says you are standing upon life's chessboard. Before you is a great wheel. Life is full of both good and bad times. Observe how the theater is held together with both comedy and tragedy. Upon the wheel, a black arrow points upwards. In front of it stands chess piece inhabitants. To either side are signs indicating win or lose. We are not always in control of our lives. At times, a governing law decides our future. The wheel is continually on the move, taking us from one situation to another. Life will not always move us the way we would like it to, but it will direct us on a path to progress. We must appreciate our good fortune. The wheel represents the value of life's opportunities. Upright, it means patience, new experiences, change is coming, opportunity in disguise. In reverse, it would mean a setback, a positive outcome possible only through great expense. So the energy that I'm getting here is one where life is constantly changing, right? I see somebody here who's going to experience some reversals of fortune, you know? If they had it so good and they didn't appreciate it, it could be the loss of that goodness that's going to help them understand what they had. If they've had it so tough, but they use that as a learning experience, I see things getting better. I see things getting uplifted. I see things improving for this person. I see that here. So let's get some more cards out. We're going to use the Dark Goddess Tarot. Oh, God. Yeah, please don't make me read everything from the Dark Goddess Tarot. Those pages are so long. Okay, they said just pull one then. Because there's so much information in the Dark Goddess Tarot book. It's not quick and little like these ones. I'm going to be reading books all day, which I don't mind reading books. I don't mind reading books. That's not usually how we conduct the show, as you know. We don't usually sit up here and read everything from the book. As a matter of fact, I hardly ever pulled out the books. But today, they got me on a reading tour. So somebody here, are you reading more than before? If that's you, they said 1,000 points. And one of these days, they will reveal to us what these points are all about. But they said to you 1,000 points. It's almost as though in some new spiritual system, it's counted to you as a blessing. I don't know. That's what they just showed me. So let's see here. What do we have? Somebody's going to ride a Ferris wheel. If you rode a Ferris wheel this weekend, or if you ride one this weekend, okay, then that is 500 points. I'm seeing 500 points for somebody. Okay. Let's see. What is the energy from the Dark Goddess Tarot that you want me to talk about here for the show? Please and thank you. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Yes, I'm so thankful and grateful to be here. And if you speak Spanish, the next reading that I'll be doing will be La Descarga de Tarot. It'll be all in Spanish. I'm finding that translating the readings from English to Spanish was great, but I'm finding that it's more fluid for me if I do one language through the entire thing. So I think I'm gonna keep doing that. I don't know. Y'all know I'm constantly changing shit. If you've been with me for a while, you know everything is constantly up in flux on this channel. I can change from one day to the next. We have the Amazon of Water coming out of the Dark Goddess Tarot. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? She's a page of water. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Water. And if you've been with me for a while, you know that is my self-love energy. And through self-love, all things are possible. Yeah, through self-love, you will attract external love in your life. Self-love is so key to what we have going on here, okay? Let's see, though, what's up with this Ace of Water energy. I'm so glad I pulled the boxes out and the books out because it's sure proven beneficial. Yeah. All right, let's see what we have here from the Ace or the Amazon of Water. One second. Almost there. Here we go. The Amazon of Water, Page of Water energy. Her name is Sculla. Sculla is a Greek sea dragon with the upper body of a woman, the tail of a fish or serpent, and 6 dog forelegs sprouting from her waist, of whom the ancient poet Homer wrote, "No one could see her and still be happy, not even a god if he went that way." The monster maiden haunts the rocks and caves of a narrow strait opposite the whirlpool daemon Charybdis. Ships attempting to pass through the strait to reach the island of the sun, can expect to lose at least 6 men to her grasping paws. Yet if they sail too close to the whirlpool, the entire ship may be lost. To be between Sculla and Charybdis means to be caught between 2 equally unpleasant alternatives. Some poets say Sculla is born monstrous. Others claim she is born a divine and lovely maiden who plays among the other immortal nymphs of the sea, but becomes transformed into a hideous creature, punished for her beauty by a jealous goddess. The witch goddess Circe, angry at losing the attention of her current beloved, a sea god infatuated with Sculla, Circe tosses her magic herbs into the ocean pool where the nymph bathes to effect the metamorphosis. But some say Sculla, like the once maidenly Charybdis, who 3 times a day swallows the waters of the sea and 3 times throws them up again, is punished for having a mighty hunger, for having a desire of her own. She is killed for stealing cattle for her dinner, the cattle of a god enraged over the loss of his wealth and fearful of the loss of his power. Blasted by a god but immortal, she rises again in a new and terrible form. This time, no one is going to mess with her. She will eat and love and destroy as she pleases. OMG. When Sculla appears, make firm your boundaries. Learn to say no. Do not care so much about others that you lose yourself. Steer clear of people who project their own motives onto you. Do not be deluded by another's delusion. Hold on to the reality of your feelings and your experience. Being yourself means accepting yourself, warts and all. Never apologize for who you are, even when you have consequences for your behavior. Change the behavior, but understand and forgive yourself. How others feel about you does not define you and must not oppress you. But do not ignore the emotions of others in your social environment. Tune in. Forewarned is forearmed, and if someone is serious about hurting you, you need to know of it. Strengthen yourself and purify your land by picking up trash around your nearest body of water. Don't let the fears of others drag you down. Okay. Somebody's going to have Greek food today. Somebody had Greek food yesterday. If that's you, 500 points. Okay. So, although others judge you, although others have their opinions, is that what's going on here? This has been about somebody, they judge you harshly. They had their opinions about you, right? But you have to still stand in your power. You have to learn to stand up for yourself. Okay. She was destroyed by a situation, but she came back in her power. So things may have happened in the past to show you. Yeah. Somebody here, you've been sitting here meditating on what had been, on a period where you felt destroyed, where you felt beaten down. I heard trotting. Okay, somebody has stepped all over your spirit, stepped all over your soul. But now it's like, that shit, it's a source of power for you at this time. That's what I'm hearing. And now it's a source of power for you. So now is the time, if you're here, go ahead and put your personal, if you have the tribe logo, go ahead and put your personal requests in the comment box. And I'm going to pull a card from my handmade oracle just to sum up our reading, and then we'll do the alpha and omega messages, and we'll do your personal reading requests. So let's see, what is the download message today? What do you have to say about all this stuff? Okay, what's the message here? For those of you who watch in Spanish, I've translated half of this deck. This is only half in my hand. This is the half that I haven't translated yet into the Spanish. I'm actually in the middle of reproducing all these cards in Spanish so that I can use them for the show. I need more cards in Spanish. Not Spanish cards. If anybody wants to go on Amazon and send me some Spanish cards, that would be dope. Either way, I'm going to make some. Okay. Within 3 days, new information is going to create awareness of a shift in direction that leads to a much more fulfilling experience. And it says, pull another card. Okay, so let me get those cards back out. Show us more about this new, much more fulfilling experience that's coming in for the tribe. Within 3 days, they're going to get wind of this. Yeah, and that is that pregnancy that it was talking about. A pregnancy, exciting news that gives such tremendous joy to so many and anxiety to so few. Here we go. Words cannot express my appreciation for you, for all you have done and all you do. Appreciative. There's a appreciative gesture coming your way. There is somebody here expressing appreciation for you, okay, for what you have done. Angela, you sent me 2 times $9.99. If you have a question, please go ahead and put your question in the comments. I want to definitely answer your question for you. You send me enough of a donation today, I'm finna get you an answer. Okay, so I'll read your alpha and omega messages and give you a chance to put your questions in. Let's see what we have from the Guardian Angel Tarot. The world successful completion. Yay! Okay, this is great. It says this is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, and pride in the amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon, you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. Love that energy for you. Okay, so you have successfully completed something. For somebody here, this is how you're able to speak to someone else. This is how you're able to guide another. This is how you're able to give to someone else when they need some peace. You're able to contribute to the peace of another because you have completed something in yourself that allows you to have it. You can't give or share what you don't have, honey. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, on Earth, humans learn about life by telling stories and creating new ones based on shared experiences. Eventually, after repeating one often enough, it becomes your main story that you use to define yourself in the world. So to get the answers you seek, you must get vulnerable and hear your story when you tell it. Ask, why do you tell it? Is it really true? What else can be true? Can you see the truth that spirit is in all things? Do you see how other stories overlap and intertwine? Spirit loves stories, for they are like blueprints for co-creation. So tell the one we know to be true about you, a story of courage, gratitude, and honesty. Tell an empowered story about well-being, wisdom, and grace. You will experience your world according to the story you tell about it, so make sure they're stories you're proud of. Your genuine, loving fan club. So what I see here is, listen, somebody gonna come talk to you. This is what I see. Somebody gonna come talk to you. And when they talk to you, it's going to be a reflection of just how much you've accomplished, of just how far you've come. And this conversation is going to help this person accomplish the same damn thing. Okay, this is a confirmation for you. There's an experience coming in where somebody's at a level of experience, a level of processing their past where you've been. You're going to share the wisdom you gained from it. You are going to share your experience. You are going to tell your truth. And this happening is a confirmation for you that you have successfully overcome something. Now, that difficult situation you went through is a tool for the empowerment of yourself and others in your experience. That's what I have for you for your download message today. Let me look in these comments and see what's coming up for personals. Okay, so let me see here. Kat says she likes the one language readings. Okay, and Andrea says she listens into both. I love that. Okay. Sí, porque mi inglés es malito. Pero amo la paz y energía que nos regalas. Oh, you're welcome, baby. She likes the peace and the energy. All right, so Kenzie, they're calling you out. Put a personal request in the comments. Today you're being called out. Okay. Andrea asks, how do I stop having dreams about my ex? Don't like it. Okay. Immediately, without any cards, I hear what you resist persists, honey. What you resist persists. So if you're resistant to it and you're like, I don't want that. Okay. I'm hearing you're gonna get more of what you don't want the more you keep acknowledging what you don't want. They want you to focus more on what you do want. You have a high resistance to it, and I hear you telling yourself, oh God, I hope I don't dream about this fool again, or something along those lines, whatever that equals in your language. And if it's not an actual literal specific thought, it's the energy that you have. It may be a feeling that you have as you lay your head in your bed. Yeah. They're saying it would be beneficial, and this is just intuitively, I'm going to pull you cards, but just intuitively, it would be beneficial for you to go ahead and focus your energy upon something that is more delightful. And I'm even getting playing some sort of specific solfeggios or binaural beat, something playing something that will influence the way your thought processes go. Okay, so let's see. How do you do this? The 7 of Swords and the 6 of Cups. Okay, you got to stop lying to yourself about something about the past. There's something here about self-deception about the past. Okay, these dreams are trying to get you to process something that has happened in the past. So the best thing that I can say to you right now is, before you go to sleep, you want to tell yourself, whatever I dream about is showing me the information that I need to know. When I wake up, I'll understand the meaning so that I can process it and move the fuck on, okay? Because what you resist persists. So that's what I have there, okay? That's what I have there, okay. Z said, before you go to sleep, walk around your home and take in some positive nostalgia about the stuff you have inside your home. It's going to control your dreams. That would definitely help put blessings over it. Kat is like, I don't need no pregnancy, but I'll take the miracles. Yeah, absolutely. And Z says, notice it and let it go. Okay. Let's see. Angela asked for a general. What's the message for Angela? What is the message for Angela? And then after this, I'm doing the Spanish reading, guys. I'm doing the Spanish download next. Okay, so if you understand Spanish, come back because I'll be live again doing the download in Spanish. All right. For Angela, please, what is the general message for Angela? Okay, you have the Queen of Wands. Okay. Now, is this Angela or is this somebody else? They're saying you have a lot of creative ability. Okay, Angela. Tiene mucha creatividad. Okay. Quieren que lo usas. Okay. Entre tu trabajo. Okay. Repetitivamente. Okay. Yeah. They want you to use your creative energy repetitively over and over again because it's going to lead you to wealth. Porque te va a traer muchas riquezas. Okay. Yeah. The world is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so that's telling me that you just finished something out. Okay, you just finished an old connection. They're telling you, listen, go for what you're passionate about, baby. You have passion, you have creativity. Go for what the fuck you want. You gonna be able to build a rich life. Honor your value and your worth. I also see intuitively like you had a karmic connection in your past. I see you had a karmic connection in your past, and I see that you overcome that. You took your power back from it, and so now it's like just don't allow the same type of energy back into your life. You know what I'm saying? You are the gatekeeper. This Queen of Wands right now is sitting here like a gatekeeper. You're in control of what comes in and what it has access to you. Let your yes mean yes, let your no mean no, and don't worry about how the fuck they feel about it. If they don't fucking like it, that's not your problem. But if you don't like their energy, then say no. Don't accept it. You know, if that energy doesn't value you, doesn't honor your worth, don't accept that shit. Don't accept less, baby. This is what I have for you for your general message. Thank you, Angela. All right, my love. So, dang, what's the title of this reading today? A conversation between a tender conversation. Okay, a tender conversation. Yeah, it's a tender conversation. That's exactly what they were talking about today. So, salud, Melinda. Oh, thank you, baby. Okay, that's what I have for today. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. And I'm